business owner? Entrepreneur? Want to learn how online marketing can improve your business?
Your questions.
Our advice.
This is Not a Real Job.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 101 of Not a Real Job, our podcast all about the Dalmatian, the wonderful dog, and 101 of them. I'm Pongo, and I'm a dog in London.
You know, you told me you were going to do this last week, and I completely forgot. And I'm upset all over again. I'm other character, Cruella, and I'm in Canada, where she also is from.
That explains why you're such a grumpy puss today.
Exactly, and that's why I'm always stealing dogs.
Yes. Well, how are you?
I guess I'm okay. Here's the problem, Christopher.
Mm-hmm.
This podcast is taking me away from finally catching up on Game of Thrones.
Mm-hmm.
I've only got, I started watching season 4 yesterday. I've only got 2 episodes left. So I'm just hoping we can keep this short so I can go back to my important business.
So that's a big catch up that you're on right now.
Big catch up.
Mm-hmm. Now you mustard feel very good getting back. Sorry.
What?
I made like a little joke there.
Well, I'm sorry. I maybe the audio cut out, or maybe I just have no idea what you're talking about. What happened?
You said you were catching up, and I said you mustard feel very.
Like catsup.
Well,
it was a play on catsup and mustard.
I think it was a play on ketchup.
I have not.
Mustard.
What is that?
It is a tomato-based ooze that comes from a bottle.
You're perfectly describing catsup.
Pretty sure I'm talking about ketchup.
Now, ketchup chips. I've had ketchup potato chips. Is that what you're talking about?
No, I don't know what that is.
You've never had ketchup chips?
No.
I think they might just be in Canada, and like maybe it's the Commonwealth. But they're the best flavor of chip.
So you have ketchup chips, but catsup.
It's all catsup all the time.
So why aren't they catsup chips?
I look, I don't even know what catsup is. Is catsup just ketchup?
We can ask our trusty old pal, Mr. Google.
Catsup.
Hello, friends. I'm Mr. Google. I'm here to talk to you about ketchup and ketchup.
If you search for ketchup or catsup, the first result is just catsup. A spicy sauce. Spicy? Would you say spicy?
Let's ask good old friend Mr. Google here.
Okay, but Google is telling me that ketchup is a spicy sauce made chiefly from tomatoes and vinegar. I think they're forgetting the most important ingredient, and surely the top ingredient, which is the high fructose corn syrup.
Listen, you can't always trust Mr. Google to be right.
Why is Google an old-timey prospector?
Just wanted to bring I wanted to bring uniqueness to the character. You see what I'm saying?
Seasonings vary by recipe, but commonly include onions, allspice, cloves, cinnamon, garlic, and sometimes celery.
Now what about so here, Wikipedia says sweet and tangy. I can get behind that.
Tangy, sure. There's a bit of tang, but spicy? No. See, I don't see spicy. My Google result does not say anything about spicy. Okay, well, I'm gonna put my Google result. I'm gonna screenshot my little window here.
Okay.
I've taken a screenshot.
Mm-hmm.
And now, what I'm gonna attempt to do:
send a carrier pigeon with the printout of the screenshot.
I think it's in the document now.
I'm not convinced. Let's see. It is. Huh. Well, that's wrong.
So we'll obviously have a link to this in the show notes so you guys can see what I'm seeing. Is it because Canada? Like, are we famous for spicy ketchup up here? I missed that memo. I'm also going to find you ketchup chips.
See, here's what I'm seeing. I just put that in the document. Very different.
Let me see this.
But see, I also did not include the what is.
Huh. Well, that's got to be it. You didn't ask enough. 4 snacks you'll rarely find outside of Canada.
When I put in what is ketchup, I do get a spicy sauce.
This is all fucked up. You guys don't have hickory sticks?
I don't know what that is either.
Oh my. You have coffee crisp though. Jesus Christ, what is wrong? You know what? Normally I'm pro America, but you guys have done fucked up. You don't have ketchup chips, we know that. You don't have hickory sticks though. That makes me sad for you.
See, it sounds like most of the Canadian foods here that you're listing off are just combination foods. So you've got your ketchup chips, sticks of hickory. What was the last one? Coffee crisp.
Coffee crisp.
So it's like you're just kind of taking a food stuff,
innovating,
and giving it some kind of different form. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not convinced.
Okay, well, here's one final one. Joe Louis. Do you have those?
I don't even know if those are words.
Okay, it's like a wagon wheel. Go to the link I put in the document. We need to really, this is going to be the whole show.
Let's see. 4 snacks you'll rarely find outside of Canada. Okay, and now this is cottagelife.com, which seems very Canadian.
Absolutely. That's all we do up here is live. We go cottage to cottage.
Okay. Yeah. Ketchup chips. Hickory sticks. Yep. Coffee crisp. Talked about that. Sorry. Can you pronounce this?
Joe Louis. That's how I've always pronounced them. I think the S is silent.
Huh.
Yeah.
This isn't real.
This is all real. These are all things I could go to the grocery store that's like across the street from my apartment and purchase all of these right now easily.
Now, I am noticing that they have Cottage Life TV, and there is a watch now option. So I guess what I'm saying is, are we going to become a Cottage Life TV companion podcast?
Yeah.
I think it seems like the next.
So we're the audio commentary for Cottage Life TV.
Yes, exactly. So you have been traveling for a little while, but you recently, have you stopped? What's going on?
Well, I mean, I'm currently not traveling.
How does that feel?
Weird. Honestly, it's a little disconcerting being home. I have been traveling for more days over the last couple of months than I have been home. So this is definitely the unusual part of my life. I'm not really sure what to do. All I do when I'm home is do laundry. That seems to be my whole jam now. So I've taken the weekend off of work, which is also pretty rare for me.
It's a thing that most people do.
Yeah. Well,
wow.
Good for them. Yeah, no, I haven't had a day off, including a weekend, in some time. So I've really just taken the weekend off to watch Game of Thrones.
And do laundry.
And do laundry, yes.
Which I'm surprised to hear from you. Because you, as a delegator, a person that is one who delegates, seems like this is something that would be very easy to outsource. I do.
Yeah. Here's my concern. I have, because I'm a fat person.
You don't want somebody to look at your delicates?
No, that's not it. My delicates are amazing. It's all MeUndies. They're fantastic. And I want people to look at them. No, here's the issue is, I'm really worried about my shirts shrinking and they can't go in the dryer. So will a service like air dry my clothes? No, they won't. I don't think so.
I mean, it's Canada. You have ketchup chips. I think anything is possible up there.
I guess
it's like a Willy Wonka world of snacks and laundry.
Yeah. No, if my shirts, as you know, I have 7 identical black button-up shirts. If they could go in the dryer, I would absolutely be outsourcing this to a service. Absolutely, 100%.
Now, have you considered new shirts?
Like a fresh shirt every
No, I'm a dryable shirt.
Yes. I have yet to find a shirt that meets my specific needs.
Indeed.
Okay. Other than the shirts that I buy at the Canadian Tire.
Right.
We've talked about my Canadian Tire shirts.
Yes, which still another one of those strange Canadioddities.
Yeah. Canadioddities.
That's what you call them.
It's like the Canadarm.
Yeah. Yes. You can find more of those at cottagelife.com, apparently.
Yeah. Do Americans know about Canadian Tire? Probably not, eh?
No. That was probably the most Canadian thing you've ever said on the PCast, though.
Yeah.
A at the end and everything.
I absolutely did. So you can just go to CanadianTire.ca and find out. It's like a Home Depot meets a Walmart.
Now, can I read you some of the headlines on cottagelife.com right now?
I please Please do. I've been waiting for you to do that. Exactly that.
Okay. This is categorized under news.
Mm-hmm.
Poisonous wild parsnip invading eastern Ontario.
Oh, God. That's concerning.
So that's a thing. Oh, here we go. This is categorized under DIY. And this is Brojex. I believe that's a portmanteau of bro and project.
Oh, that's upsetting.
How to build a portable washer toss set, which I think is a game. Pretty sure that's a game.
You guys have washer toss.
No, we do horseshoes.
Oh my God. I feel exactly like Robin Scherbatsky. Yeah. In How I Met Your Mother. Like, I know I'm just sounding so epically Canadian, but we have horseshoes too, but washer toss is better.
Okay, well, here we go. This is tagged under Great Outdoors.
Mm-hmm.
BC Community. Now, for those not in the know, that's British Columbia.
Mm-hmm.
BC Community comes together to save stranded orca whale.
Well, that's nice.
Sure, I guess. If you like things like that.
Under Canadiana, they have their 10 favorite Heritage Minutes. I'll put this link in the show notes. You guys got to watch Heritage Minutes. We've talked about these before.
Yeah, we've definitely talked about that on the show.
Good, though. Here's a roundup, though, so it'll make it easier for you. Dr. Penfield.
Canadiana, 9 casualties of the Great Canadian Flag Debate.
We have a Canadian flag debate?
Apparently. This is... Okay, I think we have to end on this one. This is also under Canadiana. 10 of the wildest poutine combinations in Canada.
Oh, man. You know what's fantastic? Nothing about that sentence sounds weird to me. But I'm like hearing it through your ears. But yeah, this is a normal article.
That's basically the only article that BuzzFeed Canada publishes.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Is there a BuzzFeed.ca?
There's a BuzzFeed Canada. I don't know if it's .ca.
Oh, it just redirects to the .com.
Yeah. But there are like several poutineries within like a stone's throw of my office.
Okay, now I am going to queue up BuzzFeed Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. This is filed under Trey Charming. 21 times old Quebec City was too beautifully quaint for its own good.
What?
I don't even know what that means.
Okay, old Quebec is beautiful and quaint, but
apparently too quaint for its own good. 21
what happened?
Times.
Did it?
I'm not here to read the articles.
Doesn't know what its own good means.
We'll put this link in the show notes, and I think we'll let the listeners decide for themselves. Yeah, so interesting. Who knew? Oh, okay. It was too quaint for its own good when it looked like a bustling European village.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're going for there.
When its side streets were full of charm.
Yeah.
Oh, too quaint for its own good there.
Yeah, and it died as a result.
It's dead now. It was beautiful, but it flamed out like so many beautiful things do.
Yep. The candle that burns twice as bright burns half as long. That's what old Quebec is.
The candle in the wind.
It's not going to last.
Afraid not.
Beautiful, beautiful town, though. If you ever get there, worth the visit.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, you should. Next time you're passing through.
This time I'm on my way through the to have some cottage life time for myself.
Mm-hmm. You know what Quebecers are good at?
What?
Poutine.
Putin.
Well, Putin.
Vladimir Putin.
Correct. He's Canadian.
That's what I thought. You can probably see him from parts of Canada.
Parts. Yep, definitely. Yeah, we're basically, I mean, there's the land bridge that connects Alaska, which we just call Western Canada, and Russia. That forms every year. You just walk across.
That's how it goes.
Yep.
I don't know if you can hear this on the mic, but it is raining here.
Yeah, okay. I thought you had just taken the PCast into the washroom.
No, I have my window open because I have a fan in it, and then it is raining now. So there you go.
So this is an important question. Speaking of your restroom, your washroom, your bathroom, what do you say?
Bathroom? Restroom? Bathroom? I've taken to saying washroom after spending some time with you on occasion.
So is that a Canadian thing?
I mean, I don't know if it's specifically Canadian, but it definitely sounds marginally classier.
I say the WC.
The water closet.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a thing in Brooklyn, I think.
The WC.
Sure.
So you had a hole in the ceiling of your WC.
This is true.
And now it's repaired. Was this a DIY repair?
No. I had nothing to do with the repair. That was entirely the apartment maintenance folks. Yeah.
Did you have to have a protest for that too?
No, there was no protest as such for that. Just a lot of phone calls.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. I'm happy for you.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
I always thought it was kind of
nice.
weird that you had a hole in your ceiling.
Yeah. I mean, believe it or not, that was not intentional. We were definitely we were looking for like the DIY Brooklyn sort of deconstructed aesthetic, but we sort of happened spontaneously, which was nice.
A spontaneous bathroom ceiling hole.
You don't know how true that actually is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I do know because I've heard the story. But yeah, it's really great.
It is. Glad to have it fixed. Glad to
absolutely
have a ceiling again.
Yeah. So that's cool. So we've covered Canada. What's going on in America these days?
A little bit of rain. A little bit of rain.
Nothing else.
No. Sort of a slow work week, but getting ready to heat things up this week. Got a little work to do on Firsthand. Thinking of doing some of that tonight, maybe, depending on how I feel after this. Just kind of trucking along.
You're worried that this podcast is taking a lot out of you?
You know, I've already taken one nap today.
Oof.
Would not be opposed to a second nap today.
Probably going to be a 2-nap day.
I think that's really what Sunday should be. I think it should be renamed 2-nap day.
Ugh. That's perfect. I like it. I just slept in a lot. I was up till 3 a.m. though watching Game of Thrones. So, I had a pretty big night.
Sure. And you can't do the 2-nap Sunday, unfortunately, because you've got more to watch.
Yeah, exactly. I gotta go watch 2 more eps. So that's 2 hours. By then it'll be after 6 p.m. Mm-hmm. Leah will probably be back from New Brunswick at which point she'll probably expect me to, I don't know, shower, do something. Really. Yeah, I know.
The old ball and chain.
Ugh. She's always expecting me to clean up after myself and clean my own body.
It's ridiculous.
Even though sometimes I shout, bathe me, like a little baby.
Just doesn't work.
Nope. Not yet, at least.
You keep trying.
Persistence is key.
Yes, that's true. I once heard that genius is persistence in disguise. So, So yeah.
Now I heard genius is
99%.
99% precipitation, 1% pasteurization.
Very close. It might be that. Yeah, I think for what our listeners need to get out of the show, you got it right.
Nice. Well, It sounds like you're an awful genius down there with all that precipitation you've got.
Yeah, and
falling from the sky. You're right down outside and scream Eureka.
Eureka.
You have to run outside though.
Oh, I mean,
in the rain.
My window's open, so I think I basically am outside, right?
Like at Shawshank Redemption. You gotta Tim Robbins it.
Thought you were gonna say Tim Meadows for a moment, and
I don't know what that is.
I'm pretty sure he's actually Canadian.
Tim McGraw?
Let's see, Tim Meadows.
You're thinking of Tim Hortons.
No.
Tim Horton was Canadian. That's true.
Tim Meadows is not Canadian. He was born in Michigan, though, and that's pretty close.
Okay, Tim Meadows.
You'll know him when you see him.
Oh, I love him. He's funny.
Not apparently enough to know his name.
It's from the Saturday Night Lives. Yeah, no, I don't know this guy by name.
Right. Now, you don't have Saturday Night Live in Canada. I believe you have Hockey Saturday in Canada.
We have Hockey Night in Canada. That's true.
That's Saturday.
Yeah, I believe so. I wouldn't. That's
you wouldn't pretend to know.
Yeah, I'm not really a sportsman. Though I did see, we already covered this. I saw a lot of sports this year in weird American dive bars.
That's fun.
Yeah,
you're a regular sports boy now.
I am a sports boy. Yep, that's what they call me.
Joel.
That's why I wear a jersey and long jean shorts.
Joel the sports boy.
Yep, that's all correct.
These are all things. Well, why don't we bring this painful ordeal to a close with our favorite part of the show, because it's the part that involves commercialism. I think we're both big fans of commercialism. Would that be fair to say?
It's not unfair.
Sure. Okay. Well, this is the part of the show where we recommend things that we've recently purchased on Amazon, and we provide links to those in the show notes, which you can find at notarealjob.com/episode-101. And from there, if you buy through the links there, you can help support the show. We get a small cut of that, and every little bit helps. So definitely do that. So anyway, what are you going to put in this week, Joel?
Oh, man, I'm scrolling through. Got to find something. I haven't bought that. Well, I bought a bunch of books, but that's not interesting to anyone other than me. Let's go back into the archives. Let's see what I was buying in 2003, shall we? Let's see. Okay, I bought a Radiohead album, Pearl Jam album.
Very 2003.
I bought Firefly, the complete series, Futurama Volume 2. I also apparently bought Design Patterns Explain, a new perspective on object-oriented design. I assume that was something my brother wanted, and we just bought it through my account. Because I definitely never read that. Okay, that's 2003. Let's see. 2004, Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, some more Futurama. Another Pearl Jam album? Jesus. Donnie Darko.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, man. 2004 was a good year. Donnie Darko and Equilibrium, two movies that don't hold up. The British Office I bought in 2005. A couple Shins albums. Yep, that sounds about right.
This is very of the time.
This is a sweet little history lesson we're getting here. What was I into in 2006? Westerns. I was going through my Western phase.
It's a good phase.
I bought the Man with No Name trilogy. That's a fistful of dollars for a few dollars more in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. And I also bought Clint Eastwood Westerner collection.
Now, can you pick one of these items
to put on the show?
Yeah.
We're only up to 2007. We got a ways to go here.
Okay.
Okay, this is when I really started getting into Vonnegut. Got 4 or 5 Vonnegut books in 07. Let's see what 08 was about. Pride and Prejudice. Supernatural. Donnie Darko soundtrack. That was a slow burn.
Took a while to get to that.
Yeah.
Did you go through a renaissance?
I must have. Okay, let's jump ahead. 2010's got to be a better year.
God, I hope so, for your sake.
The annotated Alice. This is the annotated version of Alice in Wonderland. You got some. This is when I bought a lot of Christopher Hitchens books. This is 2011. Okay, we've got more Lord of the Rings. Oh, had to get it on the Blu-ray. That's what that was. I also have My Little Pony, the movie, in here. That is something that Leah bought. I have not seen that film. I did toy with the idea of perhaps becoming a brony, but then I realized that would require watching My Little Pony. And you know what? I'm really just into the brony culture. I'm not really into.
Would you say you're the Rachel Dolezal of bronies?
What is that?
That's
is she the one who pretended to be black?
Yes.
Ugh. Yeah. That's actually, absolutely nailed it. All right, here. I'll Is this interesting? Is this what people listen for?
I'm pretty sure this is like the most important segment of the show. Certainly.
All right. Oh man. You know what? I don't think I've got anything. I think I'm gonna have to take this show off. This is the one episode that's not gonna be a moneymaker for us.
I think you should just dive in with Donnie Darko.
Okay.
There's some troubled young teen out there who
Donnie Darko
needs a movie to watch. This is the one for you.
All right. Here's not the director's cut though. I'm putting the real DVD in here.
Okay.
It's $7 and eligible for Prime. If you haven't seen Donnie Darko before, here's what you need to know. Watch it once, don't think too much about it, and never watch it again.
That's completely fair.
All right. Donnie Darko.
Nailed it.
Great.
Okay.
You're putting 101 Dalmatians in, I assume.
I am, yes. The Diamond Edition. That's a 2-disc Blu-ray plus DVD and digital HD copy. It's a beautiful transfer over to Blu-ray. Really, really great restoration. So definitely highly recommend it, especially the Diamond Edition. You can't go wrong with the Diamond.
Does this have like bloopers? Like what Why diamond? Is it just...
that means it's good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, is it better than Minions?
Almost definitely. It would be hard not to. Hard not to be.
Let me just see. Let's read just the 1-star reviews here. My grandchildren thought it was a DVD and we don't have a VHS player. 1 star. Okay. This picture has a tracking problem. Every 2 to 3 seconds, the DVD is not watchable. All right. Does not work. The DVD played fine, but the packaging was questionable.
Huh.
So, it was a burned disc and a photo and a fake photocopied cover. Are you sure you put the wrong?
I think these might be people purchasing from marketplace sellers.
Are you sure? Are you sure you're not trying to... Are you the seller of this? Are you trying to make some extra cash selling burned copies of 101 Dalmatians?
I will neither confirm nor deny that statement. I'd like to have my lawyer here.
Let's see. Cruella De Witt. Bootleg copy. Yada, yada, yada.
Lots of... be careful out there with the... apparently there's a big bootleg crisis.
Yeah, I guess so. This will not play in my Tahoe DVD player. Well, that sounds like more of a problem with your Tahoe DVD player. Oh, okay. I found the real one. This is important.
Okay.
Terrible for kids. They use the word idiot 100 times and smoke the whole time. So it sounds like you're trying to corrupt our youth.
Once again, I would like my lawyer here. I will neither confirm nor deny any statements of that sort.
Yeah, I can't recommend it. I say go with Donnie Darko. It's a much more wholesome film.
It's family-friendly fun.
Oh, yeah, definitely watch it with your parents.
I think they'll
No matter how old you are or how old they are, just sit down with the family and watch some Donnie's Darko.
Pop some popcorn. Get the mood right with the lights, tone them down a little bit, and you got a recipe for fun.
Now, shouldn't the movie be called 101's Dalmatian?
See, that is the one criticism I have. Walt Disney was not known for his grammatical quality.
No, he couldn't read or write. Actually,
yeah, it's a little known fact about him. But that one seemed to escape most of the biographies. But we bring the truth. We're the truth's bringer.
All right. Well.
That's why
that's about it. I think we've done enough good work here.
Yeah, we've helped the youth
today. So tune in next week for more Cottage Life.
So you can find us all over the web, and that helps you tell your friends about us, so they can share our great Canadiana clips. So we're on iTunes, notarealjob.com/iTunes. Please rate and review us there if you haven't already. It really helps us feel better about ourselves, and really that's kind of the main reason that we do anything that we do.
Oh yeah, this whole podcast is an ego stroking
kind of thing. Yeah. We're over on Stitcher as well. If you're into that kind of thing, notarealjob.com/Stitcher. But guess what? If you listen on Stitcher, you can still review us on iTunes. Although, review us on Stitcher too, if that's a thing. I don't know. Don't use Stitcher. You can also submit questions and that kind of thing over at notarealjob.com/questions. We like to answer those on the show on the rare occasions that we get them. Notarealjob.com/contact if you have any other questions. Of course, we're on Twitter at NargeCast, at Chris Van Patten, at Joel Kelly. We have personal websites, joelkelly.ca, buy Joel's book, chrisvanpatten.com. I don't have a book. And I think, is that it? We're on Facebook, Not a Real Job. That's an option as well. And yeah.
That's it. You got it. Got it in one.
So I'd like to close. This is, I found this article on Cottage Life in the Canadiana section. This is 7 words you'll only hear in Canada, but I want to scroll down to the bottom because they created a very helpful paragraph for some real Canadian fun. Try saying this to your next American visitor. And I think this would be something that's good to share with the audience. You ready?
Yep.
I'm going to collect the loonies and toonies out of my knapsack and head to the beer store for a 2-4. On my way back, I'll pick us up a double-double and some Timbits. Then we can have that back bacon for breakfast. If you spill your Tims because I'm driving 20 clicks over the speed limit, I'll give you a serviette to use in the washroom. And don't worry, I've got a Mickey of vodka to put in our Caesars. Save me a seat on the Chesterfield, eh?
Okay, a couple of problems. Why this person was going to pick up a double-double, a single coffee for them to share. And also they might spill it, but don't worry because we're going to get drunk. Like, what's happening? Okay, this is, a bunch of Canadian words. No one says serviette or Chesterfield.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Cottage Life disagrees with you.
Maybe really old people, but no. I mean, we're mostly on the napkin train. Knapsack, yeah, that could happen. I mean, most people, I think, say backpack, but knapsack, that's, again, these are terms that everyone in Canada will at least understand. And Tim Hortons sucks. So
there you go.
Yeah.
Joel hates Canada.
Yeah. You got Tim Hortons down there, though.
We have a couple. Yeah. Scattered around a little bit.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for listening to our dumb podcast about Canada, and we will talk to you next week.
Bye, everyone. I love you all to death.
Ciao.